Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm half naked because I don't have my jewelry. I'm just kidding. It's for entertainment only. My mom, when she was going to the center of the city, because I was always telling her, don't say that you're going to the city. We are living in the city. So eventually she was saying when she was going to the center of the city, she needs to have a hat and gloves. Yeah, that was late 50s, and that's how every woman was going
my mom dressed up too, even when we went shopping.
When they were going to do groceries, but especially to the bigger center of the city. So I have my necklaces. Good morning, Kathy, McLaughlin, Tina, Lenore, Heidi. Thank you so much. I will answer your email, WhatsApp later on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Heidi. Oh my gosh. And Red Gypsy. Oh. And I'm the white gypsy. I'm just kidding, but we have some gypsy's blood in our veins from my father's side, my mother's side, my grandfather. Natanji, thank you so much for being here.
And this is for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. And thank you for the...
Hello, Brooke. Thank you so much for your timestamps.
Thank you for the viewer who on Monday mentioned about
that I don't have the information that it's for
entertainment and spiritual purposes only on her website or for comments, because that was on there and it looks like it was removed.
And I don't know how. I wouldn't even know how to. Why would I do that? So it's odd. Name is Juana. Alex is okay. I'm ready. Please ask everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And for those who are new, Violetta gets a vision when she's asked a question, and then she backs it up by 3 cards.
And I have to use sometimes different words because
that's with a lot of readers, yes.
Yeah, we have to obey the rules, and at least Colbert was making a point about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We will think.
Why do you ask? It's been asked. Why do you want somebody else to do the 1, 2, 3?
Oh, you remember when I was afraid to even think that I can have vision without someone asking me for it.
Oh, I remember that. We worked on that for a month. You said it's like peeling an onion.
Thank you so much, Kathy McLaughlin. Thank you. It was, when Leszek left, I thought, I can't answer questions because I can't. So eventually I was holding my hand.
So the circuit was complete because I refused to hold your hand.
She said, no, you can do it by yourself. She came to the store and we had that conversation. Try it. You can do it. And actually, yes, I'm glad that I can do it. I don't need anyone to read those, but it's so easy for me to get into the trance. Like hypnotherapists will tell you, I've never been in hypnotherapy, but I know that they can't for you. And usually it's 3-1. And people are going into the trance, and the same is with me. I'm just a regular girl who is getting visions.
Now, why asking somebody to do 1, 2, 3 in the count?
Well, that's how I'm saying.
That's how you're completing the circuit for yourself. It's a 1, 2, 3.
For myself, yeah.
Okay. Heidi's asking.
Thank you, Time Matters. Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us today, everyone. Heidi's asking, a scientist raises alarm about bird flu in Antarctic. Will this affect us humans and start a pandemic?
And that's kind of cold area. They usually don't have that problem there. Please come to
1, 2, 3.
They will be it's conquered. The flu will conquer and so there will be some problem there. And what they put, they will receive. So they have to protect those animals, beginning and big harvest. So I'm not saying that it will be easy. Everything is going crazy. Avalanche in California. We have such a cold weather yesterday. Our store is closed yesterday and today because there is no point when it's so cold. I was driving through the city, the whole length of the city yesterday, and there was not that many cars. And then I was coming back, and everyone is driving very slowly because under the snow, and we got quite amount of snow. She said that you had 2 meters of snow in one point.
No, I had to dig out 2.5 feet of snow. It was yesterday in order to get my car out of the garage.
We have huge mountain at the backyard from the roof. And I'm on top of the hill. I'm driving 40. I have lights on, so I didn't speed up or I didn't slow down. And there was no other cars, and the wind pushed me, and I like heart attack. Because it's so scary when you are.
We've had a change of weather. We were beautiful spring-like weather, and then all of a sudden a cold front came in.
And next Tuesday it will be better. It will be around 0.
Crisscross mentions, I didn't say you removed it. I just mentioned, but it was removed. And we thank you for that.
Thank you so
much. Nicole Gams, I believe it is, 9393. Is the U.S. economy in a recession or heading for a recession?
Excuse me. I will just check because I'm waiting for the doctor. Hello? Hello?
Hello, this is Harry and I'm calling you from Talos Communication. How are you doing today?
Oh, sorry, I'm busy with a customer. Sorry. Talos Communication, okay. And what was the question?
Is the U.S. economy in a recession or heading for a recession?
Can you count?
1, 2, 3.
It's like driving a bus and with the drunk driver. And the rest is holding to the seats. So it's going the wrong speed, with wrong everything, because the driver on the top is doing crazy movements. Yesterday, Japan signed a contract with Toyota with Canada, not with USA, and they are withdrawing Toyota from USA, and that way the Ford and GMC, they lose the value. So it is because the driver is going crazy, and people can't do anything about that. I don't know if he knows what he is doing. So it looks like
he lives in an alternate reality.
He just wants money for himself. He doesn't care about the country. Everyone is worried. So I don't know if you are in recession, but I'm worried that it can happen, and it's beginning of probably recession. And it will be all over the world because it's everything intertwined. It's not that one economy and he thinks he can dictate. It doesn't work that way.
Well, it was even interesting. I read today an article about Eric Trump and their real estate dealings in Florida. And now he's into drones with Israel, manufacturing drones, and they have a contract with the U.S. government. Isn't that convenient?
So he wants more problems for the country. If the country is in a war, then he needs drones.
But he also is making money off of it.
That's what I'm saying. They are looking for their own profits. And I don't know if that's smart. I don't think it's smart. I don't, honestly. And it's just common sense that he is not for peace. He's more for
He's all about him.
driving with excitement.
Rhonda Burhow, I'm sorry. I read one of the felon's victims is coming out with evidence against him. Is this true, and will it affect him? Have you heard anything, or what your guide say about that?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You wouldn't touch the nest of the wasps with the stick. You touch one, and all of them will be start.
Mhm.
So there is more probably when one will show up, when will be open, and the wound will be open, that the others will be following. Yeah, more. About crazy behavior, magic, that everything disappeared. Oh, I'm saying that I don't have any problems on the list. I'm not on the list. I'm not this. I'm not that. Yeah, he will need a doctor.
Well, there was something that was also out about that one girl. There was a video shown, and she was talking about how they were eating humans, and there was some connection to Mr. T. Is there?
Truth in it.
Yeah, especially the connection with Mr. T. But I mean, I don't know.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Shadow. I see only a shadow. I can't say that it's him or not. Shaky tower. Oh, the same thing. Something will start crumble like hell, but we have to wait another 3 more years until America will be safe, and your intuition is correct.
Kathy is asking.
The person who asked.
Kathy's asking, what are the energies surrounding the peace talks in Geneva for Ukraine and Russia feeling like?
And Archbishop said that he is not going there.
The Pope says he's not.
Pope, okay.
Yeah, the Pope isn't going because he says it should be under the United Nations, not under this
The
Board of
private
Peace.
money collector.
That won't have anything to do with it. 1, 2, 3. Now these are talks taking place in Geneva. That's different from the Board of Peace, which is going to be talks in the United States on Thursday. These are talks in Geneva for Ukraine and Russia.
I will put the cards and start thinking.
Because that's a separate one.
Okay, because I thought you thought the same thing, that it's about.
Well, I just remembered the talks are on Thursday, and they're all coming to the United States. All coming
Pope
to
is
Washington.
coming to Geneva or not?
No. Oh, I don't know anything about Geneva. But what are the energies surrounding the peace talks in Geneva for Ukraine and Russia feeling like? 1, 2, 3.
Footprints on the white floor, marble floor, but it's only one footprint, so it's not enough to go anywhere with it. It's just one print. Hard journey. I'm not saying that it's anywhere going, but they will try it. The strength is there. It's all about money, but security as well. Maybe there will be some progress. Putin doesn't want to go any further. He wants everything for himself, and it's not the way that it should work.
Trump's Board of Peace meet in person Thursday in Washington. The Pope did refuse the invitation to attend. On the agenda is to announce strategies and funding for the reconstruction of Gaza. What will be the outcome of this meeting? One, two, three.
I see a ballroom in White House that it's destroyed, and they don't have plans or anything, because for the ballroom he doesn't have the plans or anything, so it will be a big house, big promises, but nothing there. He wants more money, and you know who I'm beginning, okay? And the leader wants more. Some work might be in progress, but it's not a male, it's female, so it's not nothing constructive will happen. I don't see that. He is good for demolition, not for building, or putting his name eventually on things that are already built. But I don't know if he can really go with the plans. He can't do that about the ballroom, so how he can do that about Gaza when he never been there even?
Well, when the towers are built. Somebody had put on the internet, wouldn't it be nice if they changed that main street that Trump Tower's on and call it Obama something or other?
That would be more.
That would be the address he'd have to claim.
That would be nice.
Anyways, Nalgoja is asking, what was Les Werner's, former CEO of Victoria's Secret, involvement with EPS?
And there was involvement because he gave him expensive apartment, $70 million, yes?
I don't know how much it was.
Right. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he was blackmailed. So he was doing whatever Mr. Epp wanted. And he was, okay, I will do whatever you want me to do because you have something on me. And he wanted the quiet happiness in his family. So he was working on the eggshells and giving money. And beautiful girls probably were abused by both of them, or many others in Victoria's Secrets, even from Victoria's Secrets, because that was privileged to be in that place for many models, and probably some of them were paying a high price of being abused. Not every woman wants to talk about this.
It's a hidden secret for sure. Heidi's asking, has Mr. T forgotten about Greenland?
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3.
He doesn't want to touch this yet because it was so hard for him to carry that when he went to Europe. So no, it's heavy cross for him. He will be again pushing sometimes maybe. Don't trust him. We will be happy when he will be gone. Because before that, Canada and Greenland, we will feel, who knows, like about Venezuela, we didn't know anything, and then boom, torpedo is coming. Oh, my torpedo, come on. I call her torpedo now because she is so fast. And she started doing naughty things. Like today, I was walking through on the corridor to the kitchen, and she walked behind me and was biting my back of the legs. And then Richard was walking, and she did the same thing. New game for her.
Teresa Kolesi, sorry, I mispronounced your name. Did the U.S. Congress pass the SAVE Act?
What? Save Act passed the Save. What
I
Save?
don't know what the SAVE Act is.
Me either.
Because, I mean, the only thing that I knew that was held up right now was
To
funding for
freezing the frozen army.
the frozen waters. We'll save that one.
Yeah.
Or you can even write in what the SAVE Act is.
Mm-hmm.
Pat,
One second. This is Małgosia Goodman. Another question, please. What will be the outcome of Kristen Noem and Lewandowski love affair? Thank you. Both of them are married.
Mr. T says he knows nothing about
Oh,
it.
no. And he doesn't want to know, but there is everyone knows about this. And Mr. Lewandowski fired the pilot because she left her blanket, and
Her electric blanket, yes.
When you have blanket, you can do whatever you want to do under the blanket. I'm just kidding, but your head can go.
Well, the plane that they took was supposed to have a separate room as well. So
Okay.
it was fine.
So she forgot her blanket, and the pilot has to think about driving the plane and think about Miss.
So he left with the blanket. He was fired, and they had to contact him and bring him back because they had no way to get back to where they were going to go, I guess. But she got her blanket back, so that's good.
Yeah, but that's the chaos that started more rumors about them, and I want to know. So pull 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yeah, they are riding on the same horse, so they are just reading cards and not going to what I'm seeing. Big change, so probably both marriages will collapse, and she is angry, and everything will be on the paper. So yeah, we can expect the divorces from both marriages because it's humiliating.
Well, I'd also read that Lewandowski, Mr. T got rid of him the first time because Lewandowski was hitting on a donor's wife.
Oh yes, and then he was having a shouting game in front of Trump Tower with Hopix, and he was married. And
it's a different world, isn't it?
She left him, and he was shouting at her.
Now, Shelley Lalonde is asking.
And he was rude to some woman, and so he has a really
history,
very dramatic history, and why he is still there, who knows? But
Shelley Lalonde is asking what will happen to Melania. I mean, Michael Wolff is still trying to serve her.
Yeah.
She supposedly lives in Trump Tower.
And she was suing Hunter Biden as well for $1 billion.
Well, billion is the easy thing, you know. Billion, not million.
No, billion.
Billion.
Oh. I'm the biggest star in the universe, so I need $1 billion for my reputation. And he was saying what it was written on newspapers.
So what will happen to Melania?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
She will not get hit too much. She will be taking chances and pretending how saint she is or how innocent she is. But she's worried. And when he will leave, there will be a battle against her from every angle. Not an easy thing for her. I have to check if Lily. Lily. Chodź tu, chodź. 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 No chodź. Come on. Come on. That little monster, she is getting big and big and big.
Going back to the SAVE Act,
Also,
So-
what is the SAVE Act?
whether it was passed. The SAVE Act is a new requirements in order to vote, will limit women's ability to vote because they must present current last name and birth certificate, and if different, must show marriage, divorce, and papers.
Well, Tracy was married in September, but she changed all her driving license and info. I don't know if she changed her passport yet, but
So she's taken on your last name?
Oh, she done. I told you what she got on the wedding day. Strong and long. Polish name. Okay, you be a good girl. Okay.
So about the SAVE Act, did it pass?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I'm worried that it will pass. Yeah, that will be the new law, that there will be need for new part, because they invest money, a lot of dirty games, because they know that some people don't have the money to do that. And a lot of struggles, a lot of fights about this and stress, but that will be the new law. Please.
I want to go back. So Pastel Skies is asking, will the United States, will it be dragged back into a war again with Iran?
It's like a fire department truck under the building, and the ladder is extended. So it is for bringing hope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a fire, but I see there's to be maybe just tests, making to look like they are doing something, but I don't see a fire. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
So it looks like it's a drill. Well, they might be ready for something. I don't see Joan of Arc fighting in this moment. She is just standing for security, for money making. Maybe there will be some work involved, but they will sleep on it. Nothing really big. He is just moving ships over there with so many planes. And Israel doesn't want to get involved, so they want to push Mr. T to get involved.
Kathy's
And
asking,
it's all about money.
world, that's their world. Kathy's asking, will the Dems get their censure vote against Republican Randy Fine for saying that the choice between dogs and Muslims isn't a hard one? One.
So this will be on the floor?
Pardon me?
Will that be on the floor?
No idea. Will the Dems get their censure vote? So it must be, they're voting on it, I guess.
I have 1.
2, 3.
Because I don't see this being on the floor, so
Okay.
Mike Johnson might dismiss that. Yeah, he will be thinking about this. Oh, why would I bother? For security, good harvest, and Mr. T doesn't want that. So far, Mr. T can say silly things like that.
This leads into the next question from Malgosia. Anyways,
Thank you, Malgosiu.
James Tellerico, the Democratic Texas state representative, he was interviewed by Stephen Colbert, and then it was not aired.
They told him he can't interview him. But Steve, doesn't matter. He did interview him, and he posted this on YouTube.
Yes, you can find it on YouTube.
And what is his name? The guy from Texas. What is his name?
Tellerico.
Tellerico. In one day, he gained $2.5 million because
he doesn't believe in the big donors. It was all from people, which is what
Colbert had over 5.5 million viewers, and it will be more because everyone is talking about this. So, what is the question?
So it carries on. So it's under the title for Stephen, or for his show. Representative James Tellerico on confronting the Texas legislature, or on confronting Christian nationalism and strange days in the Texas legislature. So look on for Stephen Colbert in that title. He talks about Tellerico's campaign for the Democratic nomination for Senate, including the separation of church and state, which he believes in, the dangers of consolidated corporate-owned media, and the fabricated culture wars. So then this leads into the question by Malgosia, because Malgosia is running, or Malgosia, you should be doing this maybe. James Tellerico, he is now running for the U.S. Senate against corruption in Washington and to win power back for the working people. So is he going to win the Senate race? 1, 2, 3.
I see the doors being kind of open, but not completely, so that the game is still going on, because I think his opponent is the beautiful girl from black girl from Texas, Jasmine. What is her name? Jasmine Crocker. I think both of them are fighting for the Senate, so there will be a big battle. I hope they are not for the same seat. I hope that because I didn't check that yet. Peace, 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 symbol of peace. Judgment, which is good. Being a leader and strong. Well, he might get there. And my girlfriend from Texas, Teresa, wrote me, looks like Texas will be blue.
Well, that's what he was talking about on this, on Stephen Colbert's thing. He said Texas is turning blue.
I said before that purple, but blue, that's a big, big thing. And who will expect that 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, over a year ago?
Now there's another one. Steve Schmidt, he's one of the founding members of the Lincoln Project. He's walked away from that project right now. He was in it with George Conway. Recently did a video with Joanne Colin of the Daily Beast. And it's titled, Why Trump is Putting King Charles in Grave Danger, on the Daily Beast podcast. And it was a warning to King Charles if he visits the United States in April. He gives a warning that they're going to be putting out ads. Talks about Tulsi Gabbard, the intelligence scandal, Marco Rubio, Vance, Teal, Save America campaign against King Charles, and the media campaign coming, starting this Thursday, actually, about Alberta separation movement and their up against that, trying to work against that. But anyways, it was a very, very good interview. So why Trump is putting King Charles in grave danger, and it's by the Daily Beast podcast.
Because
What question are you answering?
why Trump is putting King Charles into danger?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's a scheduled visit in April.
Yes, and because Mr. T wants him to show his power, that he has some power over king, and the king will come and visit him. Before it was enough for Mr. T to go to Buckingham Palace. Now he wants him to come to USA to show
Well, it validates him,
show him that he is
the royalty of the United States.
To feel secure for security for. But the vision that I had when I was in Paris, the toilets in some places are just a hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it's odd because you're going on the street, you see that someone is sitting there, you can see the legs, the bottom of the legs, and someone is doing the business, which is very disgusting. When you're first time, I didn't like that. I'm talking about sewers, places to pee. When you go underground station, they have that knocks on some places,
Mm-hmm.
and men will stood there in that nook, and they will pee, and the urine will be going next to the stairs. Different culture. It was shocking for me, and I didn't like that. And this is not that it will be good environment for King Charles. He shouldn't be coming.
Mm-hmm.
For Rainbow, over his family, he is planning to do that, but he will have to keep the balance. He will be safe. It's just unpleasant. Because it was very unpleasant for me to think that different. I'm not used to it.
Well, even in the EPS files stuff that
I have seen this in some beach in USA, in Pismo Beach, I think, on the beach. They had those toilets as well. And it is not that, so he is not going to have a good feeling about that trip.
Well, it also, because of the EPS connections, there was speculation that King Charles and the Queen might be asked to testify.
Camilla.
Yeah, might be asked to testify, and so stay out of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
BTK 1010, will Cuba receive oil deliveries from other countries to end the humanitarian crisis? One, 2, 3.
All right. Like in middle centuries in Europe, the castles had to survive on the food and the water that they accumulated before they were attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sometimes to the point that people will be dying. And I'm worried that that's what will happen. They will go with starvation from lack of electricity, lack of food, and so on, because it's an island. Yeah, hard journey ahead of them. America will be controlling mercenary So some ships of mercy will be coming, like in Gaza, and healers will be coming to help. People needs to eat. People needs to have gas.
We're people. We're not pawns, no matter where we are.
Marco Rubio wants to be a president.
Christine Gallinor is asking, the United Nations is coming for crimes against humanity. Will this bring down the U.S. administration? Does that have to do with the boats, or does it have to do with people going to those jails? I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
Sooner or later, there will be the pointing finger will be towards Mr. T and his cabinets. So sooner or later, yes. Big change, the death was symbol of change, yeah. Some nobility will be, people will be talking what the values of religious values are about the cheating and partnerships. I think everyone will be opposite or for love, not for this, damaging.
It also came out that crimes against humanity are being considered for people who are involved in the EP files. That just came out, I think, yesterday.
Oh, and today they were saying that in New Mexico they are going to investigate that farm,
That ranch.
Ranch.
And the ranch has changed its name, and it's going to become a place of spirituality and healing.
Saint place.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's so.
It's going to be interesting. Like we're just living in a time in history that I've never seen before.
Well, if I will put the stamp, I'm saint, would people believe it? But they will be questioning more. I'm not saint.
Kathy McLaughlin is asking, should the Dems win the election this November, will the Republicans and Mr. T try to claim fraud? If so, will they win?
You remember when I was all the time, when I was asked about Biden and Trump who will win, I was saying, and it was 2020, I was saying Biden will win, Trump will cheat. I have the feeling now Democrats will win, but Republicans will be cheating.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I see a blue and it's blue. Yeah. And Republicans will have more money. The work will be done well. Night of love and getting out of the cave. So the Democrats will win, but the Republicans will be cheating. The people close to the government will be cheating as much as they could.
Well, it's they just, that's the only way that they can win. Dorian is asking, will the deported 2-month-old be okay? He was sick.
I see him crying and crying and crying. And the journey is long. I see a long train that everyone is hearing the crying baby. Babies cry only when they feel sick,
3.
or hungry, or wet. There will be charges eventually. It will be visible on the pages, Angel of Love, so the doctors will help him. But the job will not be performed well. So the baby will be in the center of the attention.
Nana Swan is asking, do you see the future Congress undoing everything Don did? like take his name off of properties, etc.
Regards.
1, 2, 3.
He knows that places like Kennedy Center will or library is not going to keep his name. He knows that. I don't know why he is even
Because he knows that when he's passed, nobody will put a name of him
his
on anything.
name anywhere. Maybe on a toilet. Golden toilet in White House. That will make sense.
Mhm.
It was Lincoln toilet, so it may be a Mr. T's toilet. Yeah, it will be hard time for him. He will be in the cold, secured for safety. He wouldn't have any rights to do anything eventually, and the job will be well done. Democrats will take over, and
Steve Schmidt also talks about this by, I think he said 2029, Mr. T's name will be off of everything. And people will be saying, Trump who? And their
they will-
grandchildren and children will be asking about it. And he won't have any idea who they were.
Richard? My husband went outside and left his phone.
Do you see what? Okay, you already answered that one because you jumped ahead of Noam
About
and
yeah.
Lewandowski. Now, there was a question here on Malgosia had asked on Monday, how will the solar eclipse affect things going forward? That change happened on the 17th. Will it do anything?
Something with lights, which is energy, like we have you know what I'm talking, the lightnings on the sky.
Lightning?
Aurora
Borealis? Yeah.
Borealis. Once in Toronto, and the whole Toronto was without the power for a few hours or whole day. I think there will be some problems with lights like that, so the electricity in the air will be affecting, and maybe some disconnection on channels. I'm not saying it will be as dramatic, because it was 2000, I think, what happened or before even the last century. So something like problem with electricity in the air.
1, 2, 3.
There will be some. They will have to hold the snakes, so it is things will be keeping them occupied. The scientists, the whole world will be experimenting. Some struggles, but fulfilling the dreams. So it may help people to dream big and fulfill the dreams. I think it will be even more earthquakes. Not right now, but maybe in the coming months or weeks.
So, for anybody who has posted a question already for Nate,
Thank you.
tomorrow at 12 o'clock Mountain Time, it's going to be a live on Violetta's channel.
This time that is close to right now, because we are coming to 12 o'clock. It's 11.
Yeah, it'll be 12 o'clock noon. Tomorrow live, and there's some really good questions that are posted that I've been writing out for her. Please do put more questions in that if you go to the post section of Violetta's website and ask your questions there for Nate.
And if I don't use them with Nate, I can use them on my
Friday
on my video. for Saturday.
And please, thank you very much for the likes, the subscribing, pressing the bell so that you get your notifications, for
And
hyping and
hyping.
donating,
Thank you.
anything to keep this channel alive.
Because they are taking lately the subscribers. I don't know why they do that, but
It's just really funny how they're manipulating things.
there will be one day so many, and then they are taking out. I don't know. I don't unsubscribe from anyone that I subscribed before.
Now, Teresa has put in here, they are the same seat. They're competing for Jasmine Crockett and
So they are,
Tellerico.
that's
Well, it's a
what-
matter of who wins the primary there. So.
Yeah. And Jasmine is more well known, and that's probably that I'm seeing the windows, the doors will be open for him some way. But if I will have to vote, I will vote for her.
Now, what about with the two of them? Someone had asked a question before. Do you ever see him becoming president?
No,
No?
he is a very nice person.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Biden, fighting for so many years, and then Obama opened the door for him to be vice president, and he became well known and more mature. So, that helped him. But otherwise, I don't think he will have that recognition.
Anyways, thank you again for joining us. It is for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. And anybody would like a reading, please do go to Violetta's website at psychicvioletta.com. And you will really enjoy your reading. I know that.
Thank you. And take care of yourself and others if you can, and feel good about what you are doing. Then that helps you to have your good self-esteem.
Yeah, that's important.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to put prayers for my brother that he will eventually be able to find a doctor, because he was diagnosed with leukemia, and they sent him to a doctor, but the one that he tried to contact, and then eventually he got the contact. The doctor told him, "I'm too busy. I'm not taking any more patients." So he went back to the family doctor, and they are searching for a new. There is not enough doctors in Alberta.
That is,
Mrs. Smith.
that's our premier's choice, to force,
She
to
wants
create a
private-
dilemma.
She wants to make a private clinics for everyone, and not everyone wants that.
Yeah.
But she wants to be.
And we have universal health care right now. And she
She's
wants to.
kissing Trump's rings.
Oh, I'm looking forward to when he goes and then she goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Happy, and thank you, Brooke, and everyone. Thank you for being with us.
And for posting questions and comments.
Yes, because that way I can exist.
Yeah, it'll be, and I do take screenshots of questions to be considered. So we try not to miss out on anything. But there are so many. And then you also get questions privately as well, considered.
And sometimes I'm coming with my own questions because I feel, that might be what I would like to know.
Mm-hmm. So she will see you tomorrow at
See
12
you.
o'clock noon Mountain Time for a live with Nate.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.